1 p.m. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The Prime Minister says only that person will deserve the Nobel Peace Prize who solves the Kashmir dispute according to the wishes of the Kashmiri people. The Turkish president says he has offered cooperation to reduce tensions between Pakistan and India. In occupied Kashmir, the Indian police have arrested a dozen more Jamaat-e-Islami leaders in different areas of the Hild Valley. In Afghanistan, 10 security personnel have been killed in a Taliban attack on a security checkpoint in Kunduz. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan has said only that person will deserve the Nobel Peace Prize who solves the Kashmir dispute according to the wishes of the Kashmiri people and paves the way for peace and human development in the subcontinent. In a tweet today after people came out in support of Imran Khan demanding Nobel Peace Prize for him for his peace gesture to release the Indian pilot, the Prime Minister said he's not worthy of the prize. The Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan says he has offered cooperation to reduce tensions between Pakistan and India. Addressing the nation, he said he also spoke to Prime Minister Imran Khan on Pakistan-India tension. The Turkish president said Pakistan has a special place in the hearts of the Turkish nation. He said our Pakistani brethren always stood by Turkey in difficult times. He said we can never forget the support in Tehreek-e-Khilafat. India has admitted for the first time that there were no casualties in the Balakot border breach. Talking to an Indian television channel, the Union Minister Surinder Singh Ahluwalia said the so-called airstrikes by India were just a warning. He accused the Indian media of putting unconfirmed and wrong figures of killings. The main opposition party in India, the Indian National Congress, has termed India's participation in the Organization of Islamic Cooperation meeting at Abu Dhabi a diplomatic faux pas. Addressing a news conference in New Delhi, the party's spokesperson Manish Tiwari said the Organization of Islamic Cooperation adopted a resolution that supported Pakistan on the Kashmir issue and labeled India a terrorist state and an occupier in Jammu and Kashmir. Manish Tiwari asked Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Indian External Affairs Minister whether it was a diplomatic achievement that they got India labeled as a terrorist state in the world. A CNN report has said that apparently it was a JF-17 fighter jet that brought down the Indian warplanes, leading to the capture by Pakistan of an Indian pilot, Abhinandan Vardhaman, in Azad Jammu and Kashmir last week. Earlier, India had claimed of shooting down a Pakistan F-16 fighter jet along the line of control, which was denied by Pakistan. In occupied Kashmir, the Indian police have arrested a dozen more Jamaat-Islami leaders and religious scholars in several areas, including Jammu region. The Indian police, during house raids, arrested persons in several areas of the Hild Valley. The authorities also sealed district and tehsil offices of Jamaat-Islami in Pulwama, Shupaiya, Islamabad, Anantnag, Kulgam, Taral, and Pampur areas last week. In the past 10 days, the Indian police have detained more than 400 Jamaat-Islami activists. In Afghanistan, over 10 security personnel were killed and 10 others injured after the Taliban stormed a security checkpoint in Imam Sahib district of Kunduz province. The district governor said the assailants also suffered casualties but did not give the exact figure. China says it will keep up a reasonable and appropriate increase in defense spending to satisfy its national security and military reforms. A government spokesman, Zhang Yishui, stated this today ahead of the release of the country's defense budget. He said China's limited defense spendings are aimed at protecting its security needs and sovereignty, and it will not threaten other countries. Saudi Arabia's cabinet has approved electronic visas for foreign visitors to attend sporting events and concerts. The kingdom previously restricted visas to resident workers, business travelers, and pilgrims who are given special visas to travel the holy Islamic sites. Israeli police have banned two top Palestinian religious officials from entering the Al-Aqsa Mosque. A spokesman for the Jerusalem Islamic Waqf said the head of the Muslim Waqf Council in Jerusalem, Sheikh Abdul Aziz Salhab, has been banned from entering the mosque compound for 40 days. The deputy director of the Muslim Endowments and Al-Aqsa Affairs, Sheikh Najib Bakirat, has also been banned from the holy site for 4 months. In Kenya, 4 Americans and the Kenyan pilot were killed in a helicopter crash in northwest of the country. And now cricket. The next phase of the Pakistan Super League begins in Abu Dhabi today. In the first match, Peshawar Zalmi will take on Quetta Gladiators, while Karachi Kings will play against Multan Sultans in the second match. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link, facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.